right, you guys, a little bit of a different thing here right now. I just want to ask the universe 3 things that you need to pay attention to right now. We do morning messages. We do individual zodiac readings. If you haven't seen the March individual zodiac readings, here's a card. You can go check it out. Go click on that to find it. It's right in my channel. So let's take a look at 3 things you need to pay attention to right now on the spiritual path. And let's see where we go with it, okay? All right, a bit of a different kind of a reading. Okay, let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that was a little weird. Your 11-year-old self. How this can be a wonderful win-win-win. And all your work can become your art. So I'm going to pull some cards around each of these messages and to clarify them. So let's clarify your 11-year-old self. This is totally intuitive. This is just coming to me as I'm laying out the cards, what I'm supposed to do next. All right, so let's see here. Your 11-year-old self. It feels joyful. It feels fun and like taking chances and being creative. Underneath is the 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. Some of you need to stop your overthinking. First of all, some of you are overthinking what you're doing. All right? It's time to just ground yourself a little bit more. Some of you are freaking yourself out that you're not doing it right or that you're missing the boat. Fear of missing out, like that whole thing is happening. So it's time to really just be very intentional about what you're doing. This King of Pentacles says to me that you are going to create something of lasting value for yourself. It's going to take some time for you to do. And that's good. That's purposeful. It's not just about being, nimble and changing all the time. Sometimes you have to create an anchor, because I feel like this 4 of Cups and the 9 of Swords is kind of messing with your head. So this is about being intentional with your creativity, being intentional with your own impulses, being intentional with impulses. Huh? What? That is about writing them all down. Like when you get ideas and stuff, write them down. It might not be right now that you're supposed to do anything with them. Okay? So think about that. Be more intentional with your creativity. How this can be, let me change decks, okay? How this can be a wonderful win-win-win. Let's see what wants to come out here. Messages for those watching. All right, underneath is the 6 of Wands. And then I'll pull 3 more cards. Magician. 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords. So instead of seeing people as manipulative or trying to, take you for a ride or being players or anything like that, instead of seeing people and being like, oh, that's bad behavior and that's out there, instead, you want to manifest based on your courage and your healing of this pattern. So if someone's coming along your path and they are, let's say they're drama. Can you ask yourself, is there a time when I create drama for myself and then do healing work around it? You're manifesting these lessons so that you can do healing work around it and win. There's something here. I see Mercury here. So it could be a Virgo, it could be a Gemini, someone who twists people around with their words. And that could be a pattern for you, or whatever the pattern is. It's about you seeing things in front of you and saying, aha, what am I here to learn? Instead of letting yourself get all wound up in the lesson itself, okay? So that's kind of cool. Let's see, allow your work to become your art. This 3rd message for you. What is this 3rd message that wants to come through? Very interesting. Thank you, Spirit, for this very intuitive kind of experience. All right. What's underneath? Raising consciousness, surrendering to your leveling up, Yes, Wheel, that's the Destiny card. Ace of Cups, oh my goodness. Eight of Pentacles, allow your work to become your art. This is something that some of you, when we do that spiritual business class, which, yes, you're asking me, I got a lot of emails about it. We're going to do it later in March about helping you step into your spiritual work. And some of you have been resisting that because you can't see how it shows up in your life. You might be worried that people are going to think you're a freak, or people are going to think you're, not a serious person or something like that. But I feel like what's really coming through here, it says to me that it's a joyful reactivation of your work. Some of you are leveling up, and it's changing the work you're doing. It really is a brand new beginning, a beautiful new beginning. And it's something that you'll be inspired to work on. I'm going to read that to you. Let your work become your art. All right, let's see. It's a 3. Now you've been given the choice of what kind of work you will truly become your art. It's up to you. You're limited only by how much courage you can muster to fully explore what this can mean. You must merge your head and heart and highest purpose to bring everything to bear, from the business model to the impact you wish to make. Envision the business love story you want the world to buy. Who is your perfect customer? What do they wake up thinking about? What keeps them up at night? Where can you find them? What purpose do they want to serve in the world more than anything else? The more specific you can get about the details, the better. Build the damn thing already, because your dream customers are waiting to fall in love. I mean, if that's not a little ad for my spiritual business class, I don't know what is. That's exactly how we talk about it. And it's like some of you are starting now to open up to what your gifts are, whatever they are. And it's time to get moving on this. The middle little story here is about learning how to navigate maybe toxic people to your own benefit. And then this is your creativity here. And the creativity is the thing that's going to bring in lots of pentacles. Okay? So those are the 3 messages that want to come through this morning from your spirit guides, from my spirit guides, from the combination in the collective. There you go. All right, my darlings.